that the Utah Jazz are doing a terrific job. Anytime that Houston dribbles the ball to the foul line, they leave their feet and they're trying to make diagonal passes. They've intercepted two, and they've deflected a number of others.
Mutombo didn't see the pass coming. Here come the Jazz.
There it is.
Harpering from Williams. And a turnover.
This is a situation in these games that have been close that Houston has won. People are saying, what's wrong with Utah? That's what has been missing. The transition fast break game. The steals are down, and then the shot blocking is down, and then they are not converting in the open floor.
A team, the Jazz, that scored 106 points per game of the regular season, fifth in the league. Only 86 a game in this series, but on their way to a big number tonight as Korver buries the three.
Everyone is saying the closeout baskets have not been there. We're dealing with the second best shooting team, and then in the series they're only shooting 44%. But they move so well without the ball, and the passing is right on the money tonight.
If you missed the earlier games, Cleveland defeated Washington 105-88 to win that series as McGrady knocks it down. The Atlanta Hawks defeated the Boston Celtics 103-100 to force Game 7 in Boston on Sunday. De'Aaron Williams and the Jazz are playing right now like they want nothing to do with the Game 7 in Houston. Alston, and count it, and a foul.
Now, once again, an excellent call. And they play together as a team. It's always beautiful to watch in this league.
So Cleveland will play the winner of Boston and Atlanta in the next round. Boozer making the jumper, 9 for Boozer.
Now, I like the fact that Boozer stayed with that. When he went to the basket, he got hit pretty good on that shot block, but he did not give up on the play.
Boozer answering the challenge, 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists already. McGrady really doing a good job tonight getting into the paint. 17 for Tracy McGrady.
We're seeing his total game. He's opened everything up tonight. Off the dribble, he's just been unstoppable.
Hubie, do you know that McGrady, Alston, and Scola have 33 of the Rockets' 34 points?
Well, we tried to bring that out earlier. Everyone else must get involved here. And unfortunately, the Battiers, there's no shot attempts because there's very little kicking out. Why? Because the Utah players are playing that passing lane to the corner.
McGrady defended by Kirilenko. And a foul on the floor against Kirilenko.
Dan, there's nothing you can do when an offensive player with McGrady's reputation backs you down in that type of a situation.
McGrady's been great, but the Rockets are still looking at a 16-point deficit. Here, at one point, got to a tie for top spot in the Western Conference right near the end of that 22-game winning streak. Wound up the 5 seed playing the Jazz in the playoffs for the second year in a row.
You give a lot of credit to Rick, and I'm happy that he came in high in the Coach of the Year award. Because you add to that, McGrady missed 16 games, Yao 27, and then when you say this team won 55 games.
Kane, remember he missed the first 2 games with a pulled hamstring, so Bobby Jackson had to start. Alston will hobble off the court.
Now this is a major loss, not just because of the fact that he gets you 16 points a game in the series. The main thing is he's your team leader, and it takes the pressure off of Tracy McGrady so he doesn't have to handle the ball all the time.
Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Step back jumper, De'Aaron Williams. Rebound, McGrady.
Get something here. You got to get something here.
Going all the way. He got something.
Now, we had seen him open up twice here in this first half. I mean, this is something that you rarely see him do. He'll usually walk the ball up in that situation. He's attacked twice now and scored twice.
21 of their 38. And again, 3 players, McGrady, Scola, and Alston, now injured. 37 of their 38. Another rebound for McGrady, his 7th.
The wire that we showed you with Rick pleading, we're only down 16.
Oh, boy.
All of a sudden, here they come since that timeout.
Led by Tracy McGrady. A toe on the line, they are saying, I believe. Now they're calling it a 3. A 3 for McGrady. 24 points already. And Hubie, they've got it down to single digits.
Well, he's opening up. He's making himself felt. He's also helping out on the rebounding. But he is in a beautiful offensive groove.
been higher than his regular season scoring. We mentioned Houston's played well in this building. We asked McGrady this morning why.
We hate their fans. We really do. We hate their fans, and you know, we hate how everybody say this is one of the toughest places to play, and we just like to prove people wrong that we can win in this building. Although we're a young team, but I think we got a bunch of young guys that are not afraid.
I got to give him points for honesty. The Houston Rockets, he says, hate the fans here in Utah.
Yeah, very strong. But he's come out and backed it up. He has 24 points, 7 rebounds.
So you wouldn't know it to see his performance so far tonight. He showed us that left knee after shoot-around this morning, and there was a lot of fluid in there, enough that he had to have that knee drained after Game 5. And again this afternoon, back at the team hotel, when I saw him in the locker room before the game, I said, "How's the knee feel?" He said, "Good enough," and obviously he was right.
Well, Mutombo with foul trouble early, cost him most of the first quarter. Alston with an injury has left the playing area. Houston led by McGrady trying to hang in. Oh, my.
Now that's the second time on that move. It's the second time he's been there by himself. The first time he just missed one that rolled around and out. But he is spinning to the baseline and catching the defender, thinking he's going into the paint.
28 overall for McGrady. Boozer lays it in at the other end as he goes into double figures.
Gave up on that. Most big guys would have just stopped or slowed down.
Kirilenko driving and has it blocked. Dikembe Mutombo.
Mutombo's playing big. He and Kirilenko are blocking shots at both ends of the floor.
Battier wide open, and we got a brand new game here in Salt Lake. Kirilenko, no!
Look up, look up!
Jackson didn't want to risk it. And Kirilenko with a hard foul. What unbelievable effort and intensity on the last couple of trips.
Now, all of these loose balls, just keep an eye. Watch Bobby Jackson dive for this. Now, he beats everybody in this scrum. Then you have 3 guys go head first. Now, you couldn't call a loose ball foul. How about this? Kirilenko got hit in the head there. That's why he is so upset that in the ensuing dribble down the floor, he was going to foul Bobby Jackson.
At the Lakers if Utah wins tonight. But the 1 o'clock game confirmed as Jackson's miracle shot drops in.
How about Scola getting that rebound off the missed foul shot? In this series, he's averaging a shade under 4 a game. He kept it alive, and this is just a great finish by Bobby Jackson.
Utah at one point, UB led by 19, 46-27. Jackson can tie it right here. Scola took 2 Utah players down to the floor with him, but it's Scola, I believe, getting called for the foul.
Yeah.
5-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Darren Williams using the screen.
Plenty of time here.
Battier looking for the foul, doesn't get it. Williams would have counted. What a first half UB here in Salt Lake.
Well, we said right at the get-go on the opening tap, both teams came out with a ton of energy, excellent game plans, and we saw some highlight basketball.
Going to be a terrific second half with so much on the line here to Game 6 in Salt Lake as we go to Lisa Salters.